let's look at Deluge. No, I want no. I selected it, but I want to edit it and look at it. This is a neutral water earth deck. Just a couple neutral and a couple earth, but let us look at what they do. First we have Living Claw, which is not only a creature, item creature. And its attack bonus is it paralyzes creature. So for instance, if you were to attack with Living Claw, the very first thing that happens is paralyze the creature. You can also use it as an item. Give yourself plus 10 strength, plus 20 HP, and paralyzing creature. We have Living Rapier. Attacks first, and it's an item creature. So not only does it attack first, but it also gives creature the attack first. Really, really nice cards. There's more in the living item cards section. There's a Living Mirror, which reflects scroll attacks. So if your opponent is using a lot of scrolls, you can reflect them. Living Scroll, which is probably one of the weakest ones, ranked at 20. Living Shield, 30 HP, item creature. And Living Spear, 2020. Okay. Flutter, Ahuizotl. It has a territory ability that lets you transform target territory belonging to you into a water land. This is kind of like, it's kind of the cost of Intrusion, or not Intrusion, Influence. But you can choose any land, turn it into a water. Whereas Influence only changes the land type to whatever your most numerous land is. So if you have more fire, but you want water, you would use this, not Influence. Let's look at this little whale island thing. So it can't go on Earth, but in battle, its strength and HP, depending on what the round number is. So if the round number is 20, in battle, just for its ability alone, it'll go up 20 for strength and HP. Next we have Drool. Drool is a penetrating creature, and in battle its strength equals the number of water territories. Penetrate and scroll damage do the exact same thing. They ignore land bonuses. Meaning if a creature has 50 HP, even if it's on a level 5 land, and in battle it would have 100 health, this thing will hit its base HP. Penetrate means it penetrates the land bonus. So if you have 5 water territories, this thing is going to do 50 damage to their base HP. So if their HP is 50 or lower, they're dead. Even if they would have a higher HP from the boost. Next we have Hyde. Hyde paralyzes a target creature. Its territory ability. Adds paralysis to target creature. Now you have to remember, paralysis does 3 things. First, the creature can't attack. Second, the creature can't use items. And third, not sure about territory abilities, can or can't use them, but creatures' abilities themselves, like his in-battle strength and HP, goes up based on the round number. If you paralyze him, that won't happen. Hey Kale, how's it going? Next we have Lamia, little snake. It's enchanted with Spirit Walk, so you can move it to any unowned land in the map. And it has a territory ability that lets you give target creature minus 20 strength. Next creature we have is Saint. Saint neutralizes neutral creatures. It's instant death 80% against neutral creatures. But more often than not, just attacking a neutral creature, even a way stronger neutral creature, this will kill it. 80% of the time, obviously. And the last water creature is Undine. In battle, its HP equals number of your water territories times 20, and it neutralizes water attacks. You know, so this is great. This is, again, if you have, you know, 5 land, its HP in battle is 100. 5 water land. And the last creature, general, is Hypno Sloth. Hypno Sloth is an immediate creature, so it can either move immediately when you place it, can change its level, you can change its land type, or you can use any territory abilities it has. This one has Holy Word 1. This is probably the most OP immediate creature there is, because you can instantly put it down and make your opponent move 1 right away. I'm doing good. So that's it for the creatures. Let's look at the items. There's only 4. There are 2 Angry Masks. Deals amount of damage received during battle to opponent's base HP. So, like this guy. Let's say your opponent can only do 30 damage. Let's say we kept using Lamia to drop its strength. Right? Well, automatically off the bat, my HP survives. Well, Angry Mass says, whatever damage you receive, you do that to the opponent's base HP. So if your opponent did 30 damage, that's going to do 30 to your opponent's base HP. If your opponent's HP, normally a 30 HP creature, it's instantly dead and you win them. Okay, so this card plus Drool, especially Drool with no strength, against a creature with only 30 HP, eugh, same with him. Next item we have is Gremlin Tooth. Battle start, you destroy opponent's armor, tool, or supporting creature. So if you're attacking, and you know, okay, I can defeat it if I can get rid of their armor, well, use Gremlin Tooth in case they use it. Now we look at spells. This deals 30 damage. It's Acid Rain. Deals 30 damage to all defensive creatures. Okay. So if they have walls out there, they instantly take 30 damage. Next we have Chariot. Move target creature belonging to user 2 spaces, and the Chariot recycles to book. Great if you need to move 2 spaces to get to a land to build up a chain, or if you're 2 spaces away and you can attack someone and destroy them. Next we have Drain Magic. Steal 30% of target enemy scepter's magic. Pretty explanatory. I mean, if they have, you know, 300 magic, you're gonna steal probably close to 90. Next we have Feast. all scepters gain number of territories in their possession times 50 magic. So if you have 10 territories, you just gain 500 magic. Fortunately, if your opponent also has 10 territories, they'll also gain 500 magic. This affects everybody. Next card we have is Find. Draw a card, add Find to your hand. Great. Only costs 20. The next drawing card we have is Gift. 50 mana, you gain 100 mana, and you draw a card. In the new Culdcept game, Revolt, coming out next month, they changed how this spell works slightly. Now it's pay 100 mana, you gain 50 mana, and you draw a card based on your standing. Meaning, if you're in first place out of a 4-player game, you draw 1 card and you get 50 mana. If you're in second place, draw 2 cards and gain 100 mana. If you're in third place, 300, 3 cards, so on and so forth. Next we have Influence. Transform your target territory into its owner's most numerous land type. If you have more water, for instance, because it's mostly rocking water, you can transform any territory you own into water. Also transform your enemy's territory too if you want. Influence is not as great as using something like Weathering or Upheaval to force specific change, but it can be used. You have 2 Intrusions. These are invades target enemy territory with a creature from hand that has no summoning conditions. So, in an Intrusion with him, Drool, Lamia, Saint, Undine. The only ones you can't are Ahuizotl and Hyde. Everything else you can invade with. Paralyze. Again, like I said, you can add paralysis to a creature and they can't attack, use items, or their in-battle abilities also don't work. Next card we have is Refuge. Discard a card, add 80 mana to you, and add Refuge to your hand. And finally the last one is Relief. Exchange 2 creatures in your territories. So for instance, if you had him on a blue land, and so if you had him on water, and him on anything else, you can relief them so he can be on water. Or, if any 2 creatures had an enchantment on it, like if somebody enchanted him with Lamia, or Ahuizotl with Senility, when you use Relief, you remove any enchantments from those creatures. So with that, let us look at Deluge. Ooh, we're going first. We're going first, boys and girls.
It's your turn.
Alright. I'll put Saint here. Ooh, Saint is gonna get destroyed. Next turn. He must have green in his hand.
Aim for the next fort.
Yup.
It's your turn.
Oh no, she's 30 HP. Oh, we're good.
Aim for the next fort.
But she's gonna be dead soon, so let's change this to water. The reason why we're changing this to water is so that I at least have 1 water territory. So and start building up my chains.
It's your turn.
Does something like Hyde come into play?
Magic Bolt.
And I really don't care if he destroys Saint, because Saint's abilities, both territory ability and
For the next 4.
in-battle ability, isn't really going to work with him because he doesn't have neutral.
It's your turn.
He's going to do 40.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
It's not worth paying all that just to do it.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Influence.
Change that to water. Get these chains going.
Aim for the next fort. Aim for the castle. It's your turn.
It could be screwed. Nope, he didn't do anything. Okay,
It's
good.
your turn.
Why am I only rolling 1 now? Like, seriously, game. Stop it.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Thank you!
Aim
Asshole.
for the castle.
Haste.
Let's see how this goes.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Yeah, let's get rid of Refuge, and then steal 30% of your mana.
Drain magic.
Saint took a hit.
A reward. Good luck on your. You've stopped in
I'm
your
gonna
own
exchange
territory.
her. Little Whale Island man.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
We'll put another Whale Man on. These things are gonna quickly start gaining strength. Because remember, strength and HP for these guys are
It's your turn.
round number. What their strength and HP goes, battle strength and HP equals, or sorry, strength and HP plus round number. So right now it's round 11. So in battle, these things will gain 11 strength and 11 HP. Doesn't sound like a lot, but when this guy is on water, he can do 30 damage and have 50 HP. Well, in battle, he's going to have 61 HP. And it just keeps going up from there.
Drain magic.
Let's take another 30 your mana. Saint.
It's your turn. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped.
There's 70
in enemy
HP.
territory.
Can't do anything to you. Not yet, anyway. I mean, I could have hit him for 3 or 30,
Aim for the
which
castle.
would have done base damage, which means
It's your turn. Follow the guidance of the cards.
hold on, that's gonna be expensive. And I don't want to do anything just yet. That means that next time I attack him with it, it would have killed him, but it would have cost way too much
A reward.
to eventually
Luck
kill
on
him.
the next journey. Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Wait, he's in first, so that's 50 strength. Again, I'd probably be looking at what, 40? Wait, can you use him? I might kill him. Because in battle, his strength and HP go up
Avenger.
based on his current standing. Current standing
Prepare
is
for battle.
first or second, but he's gonna do 40 damage and penetrate. No.
The battle was a draw.
Okay. That's fine. I needed to know. So if the HP is
You've
changed
stopped. It's
via
your turn.
that, you know, whatever your current standings is or something like that, that's not gonna get stopped. Good to know.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
Try and change that to blue. And we're not doing too bad.
Aim for the next fort. It's your
Even though we
turn.
are in second place.
Discard a card.
Intrusion.
I want this land. I want it now.
Drool versus Avenger.
Prepare for battle. The offense vanquished the enemy.
Awesome. I'll put Saint down.
You've stopped in your own It's your turn.
Oh wait, he does.
Chariot.
Let's move this saint over here. I forgot fighters are neutral. So there's an 80% chance that we can kill him without
Fighter.
really any trouble.
Prepare for battle.
Gotcha. I was figuring like 80% chance, which means pretty good likelihood you'd win and I would lose. Perfect, what I wanted.
Aim for the next fort.
Now move you to water. You're gonna hit her, aren't you?
Magic bolt.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Green ogre versus Hyde.
Prepare for battle.
I think I lost. Yeah. Oh well. Not that big of a deal.
The offense vanquished the enemy. It's your turn.
Creature exchange you or Ahuizotl. See, he hit him with a magic bolt, which brought him down to 20 HP. I kinda don't want that.
Aim for the castle. You've stopped. It's your turn. Aim for the next fort.
Swap you with Drool.
You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Weretiger
I think I lost.
versus
Again.
Drool.
Prepare for battle.
Although, I attack first.
The defense withstood the attack. It's your turn.
Mana.
So I'm probably still behind, but not by too much, I hope.
Aim for the next fort.
Oh god,
It's
I'm
your
really behind.
turn.
Drain magic.
Damn. Let's get my mana up. Actually, taking his third brought him down pretty good. Have anything big? Oh.
Aim for the castle. You've stopped
Can I
in your
change
own
this to blue?
territory. It's your turn. You received a reward. Good luck. You've stopped in enemy
Drop
territory.
Saint on him.
Saint.
Again, you have an 80% chance of killing neutral.
Prepare for battle.
He didn't have anything protected. He died anyway.
The offense vanquished the enemy.
Now is where I think I'm probably, maybe, gonna start looking at
You've stopped.
catching up
It's your
slightly.
turn.
See, right now, I'm actually in the lead. And what's gonna happen is, now I'm gonna start upgrading these lands. Especially on these guys, because 30 strength, 40 HP. I have 2 creatures next to me that are mine. So its strength goes up 20. On a water land, so its HP goes up 10. And its ability is strength and HP increased based on the round number. And it's round 24. Okay, so I mean, you're looking at a pretty strong creature once the game starts rolling.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
He's dead. Because if I'm not mistaken, I own 5 water territory,
Drool.
which means I'm going to hit for 50
Dwarf.
damage. It's going to penetrate,
Prepare
hit him at
for
the core.
battle.
Oh right, I have a creature next to me, so it does 60 damage.
The offense vanquished the enemy. Discard a card. Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn.
Influence.
Listen, this one water.
You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. You've stopped. It's your turn.
Ooh, wait, perfect. I can paralyze him.
Paralyzer.
You
Then I
may
can use
cast
Find.
Spell again.
Find.
You're gonna hit for 90. I have 90 HP. Getting close. Getting close. I want to skip past him though.
Aim for the next fort. Discard a card. Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn. Discard a card. You've stopped in enemy territory. Discard a card. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Cerberus versus Drool.
Prepare for battle.
Gotta love the attack burst. That's one of the greatest things about these living creatures. They're also items. Living Claw, Living Rapier. I mean, Living Rapier gives you first attack.
It's your turn.
Mana.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn. Aim for the castle.
So what's in my hand? Now I'll put him down.
You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn.
Damn, he really he didn't just catch up. He's obliterating me now.
You may cast a spell again. You received a reward. Good luck on your next journey.
So the problem is he hasn't really landed on anything big and had to pay for it.
Crusher.
He's landing on things that cost 30. He's literally just landing on one.
Aim for the next fort. It's your turn.
This is gonna give him a ton of mana.
Feast.
But I need some.
Aim for the next fort.
So I'm gonna go for an item.
Follow the guidance of the card.
Territory. Wait, what's the round number? 31? We're looking at 31, right? So, right now my HP is going to be 71 for him, and 101 for him. That would give him 70 HP. Sure, why not?
You've stopped in your own territory. It's your turn.
put him down.
Discard a card. Follow the guidance of the cards. Discard
And that also
a card.
keeps helping him out as far as triumphs.
It's your turn.
Feast.
You've stopped in your own territory. Discard a card.
Roll a 4.
Triumph.
Land on my Drool.
Aim for the castle. It's your turn.
Gift.
Aim for the next fort. You've stopped in enemy territory.
Move your ass right here.
Aspidochelone versus
I am not screwing around.
Prepare for battle.
And then if I do take any damage, I shouldn't. Actually, I probably am. I'm gonna Angry Mask it. Okay, so I'm gonna take 30 damage. Gonna hit him and kill him. Gotta love this.
The offense vanquished the enemy.
Even though my attack was technically ineffective. Because there was an end of battle ability, I was still able to win.
Good luck on your next journey. It's your turn. You've stopped in your own territory.
Level up to the foe.
You've stopped in enemy territory.
Red Ogre versus
Little ogre, huh? Red ogre.
Prepare for battle.
I will attack first. Oh. Hey Nate. This is Culdcept Saga, a card game mixed with a board game. It's like Magic the Gathering meets Monopoly.
Aim for the castle. You've stopped in your own territory.
That literally is like the best way to describe it.
Follow the guidance of the cards. It's your turn. Discard a card.
Influence.
No, actually, unfortunately, Culdcept is console games. There's Culdcept for the PlayStation, only for English. There's Culdcept for the PlayStation 2. There's this one, Culdcept Saga, for the Xbox 360, and then next month I'll be streaming Culdcept Revolt, which is for 3DS only. I think I won.
You received a reward.
Yes!
You have achieved the goal.
Barely, though. We were pretty close. Damn! Did I get anything good? No. Never do. But again, this one is, or this book, let's add it, is Deluge. I didn't get as lucky as I wish I could have. I lost a couple early on. Not too sure how I feel about Gremlin Tooth in it. I think, as far as HP goes, Storm Armor could help this. As far as strength goes, giving things, you know, first attack along with having Drool with add strength based on your water territories. This book is not bad.